If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
His name is Tripp Ward. He's an 8th grader at Drew Middle School up in Lincoln, Alabama. Tripp, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us this morning. And Tripp, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
We drive from Alex City every day to Lincoln, and it's an hour drive. Wake up pretty early.
From Alex City? Wow.
But we're moving up there pretty close.
Okay.
I really like basketball.
Do you get to nap while you're... Did you nap this morning coming here? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, you're halfway to school, so anyway.
Yeah.
But talk about your family. Who are they?
My dad's a basketball coach at Lincoln. My mom's a teacher at Auburn. My older sister goes to South Alabama, and then my middle sister goes to Benjamin Russell in Alex City. Does
your dad coach your team or a different team?
He coaches varsity.
Okay. Now, Tripp is in the 8th grade. What's it like being an 8th grader headed to your freshman year?
Nerve-wracking for next year, but just trying to get this year over with.
Yeah. What's some of the classes you're taking in the 8th grade?
Just all the regular classes, and then I have workouts first for the athletics.
Mm-hmm. And who's some of your teachers at Drew?
Miss Williams is my English teacher, and Coach Higgins and Coach Butterworth are my PE teachers, and then Miss Bynum's math and Miss Hendricks is science.
You're kind of a sports guy, aren't you? Yeah. Love playing basketball. We'll get to that in just a minute. But who's some of your buddies at Drew Middle?
Kamari Hampton, Zach Lynn, Andrew Baker. There's a lot more, but I don't want to have to say them all.
Yeah, well, I'd probably go to sleep, I need a nap too. But Tripp Ward, who's an 8th grader at Drew Middle School up in Lincoln, Alabama, is our star student. He lives in Alex City, but he's moving to Lincoln, right? You mentioned your mom is in education, correct? Where does she teach now?
Auburn Middle School.
Okay. So she goes one way, you go another way for school, right? and your dad does your dad coach at Lincoln too, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Their basketball season over with, varsity?
Yes, it just ended a couple weeks ago.
Okay, well tell me about this 8th grade group. And you're 6'1" already? And playing a little hoops. Tell me about playing basketball.
Well, this year I was ineligible because of the transfer. We didn't make a bona fide move. But Kamari Hampton's really, really good. He's a 6'1" too. Zach Lynn's like 5'11". He's pretty good post player. We've got a really good group coming up. We got a lot of athletes.
What got you started shooting hoops?
Going up in the gym with my dad.
You a gym rat?
I would say so.
So what do you want to do? I mean, you'll be headed into your freshman year, and you may be a little apprehensive about that because it's a little bit different in high school and middle school. So what do you think about finishing your 8th grade? How's your grades?
They've gotten better since the start of the year.
That's a good way to put it. They've gotten better. That's all we always want to hear. You ever think about what you want to do when you finish school?
Yes.
Besides being an NBA player?
I really just want to be a basketball coach like my dad. Yeah. Big influence on what I want to do.
Yeah. Why you want to be a basketball coach?
Just seeing the joy of having the players listen and look up to you and being able to do your own plays and stuff and have your own system. I just think it's a lot of fun.
I bet you'll make a good one too. Tripp Ward, who's an 8th grader at Drew Middle School in Lincoln, Alabama, is our star student. You got any pets, Drew? Tripp, I'm sorry, I done called you Drew Middle School twice.
Got 3 dogs.
Okay.
We got 2 mini Australian Shepherds and then a dog we picked up off the side of the road.
Okay. Which one's your favorite pet?
I don't have favorites.
You like them all, or you just exist with them?
I like them all.
Tripp is an 8th grader at Drew Middle School in Lincoln, Alabama. And let's have a little bit of fun before we go, okay? You like to eat?
Yes.
Okay. You're 6'1", you're growing up real quick. What's your favorite food?
Chicken.
Chicken?
Just any kind of chicken.
Okay. Does your mom and dad cook chicken too?
A lot.
Pretty good at it. Favorite restaurant?
Like fast food or just
general restaurant?
I like We eat. I like Jack's, but we eat a place in Alex City called Secura Bistro. I like that place too.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You like to read? Next question.
I don't mind it.
Okay. That's a gentlemanly way to put it. Don't mind it. What about movies? You like movies?
I really like movies.
All right. Tell me some of the movies you like.
I like Woodlawn, the football movie.
Yeah.
I like Hoosiers because of my dad. I like
Both sports oriented, right?
yes.
Yeah. Who is it, Tripp, if you have a bad moment or a bad day, who is it you lean on for advice?
My dad.
Okay. You got a good relationship with your dad, huh?
A lot of long car rides.
Yeah. Tripp Ward, who's an 8th grader at Drew Middle School, is our star student of the month this morning. And before we go today, you're leaving the 8th grade to the 9th grade. Different deal. How do you want to be thought of leaving middle school to your freshman year in high school?
I want to be a leader, like people that look up to, people that they can talk to, and I want to be just the next upcoming athlete.
Yeah. Okay. You go to church in Alex City or anything?
We go to church in Silicaga, the Church of Highlands.
Okay. Down there at the wreck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. He's looking right there in that camera, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Tripp Ward. He's an 8th grader at Drew Middle School, and Tripp is our star student of the month.
Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.